First, we defended the coast and learned the basics. Then we laid siege on Pike and invaded the Iron Islands. Now, we need to hold the wall in the digital tutorial. This is Legendary Tactics.
All right, we're going to hold the wall here. This looks a little bit, looks like it might be the wild ones of the north.
Yes, the Wildlings apparently attack whoever's the least prepared for them.
Ooh, House Baratheon and House Lannister and House Greyjoy are all in here. All right.
Which of the three of those do you like the best?
Well, I don't know. Have we seen the other two yet? Oh, you mean in the movie?
In the show, yeah.
Oh, Lannisters.
Yeah,
you gotta let the
for
Lannisters.
sure. They always pay their debts. Yeah. They're so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
They really are.
You can track the wildling's strength above. That when they attack, when their strength reaches 12, or a wildling attack is drawn during the Westeros. Okay, so wildling will come into play.
So there's two times that they attack. One is if it hits 12, and the other is if it comes into the card draw.
A card is drawn.
That's right.
Card draw, yeah.
Good.
Okay.
So
we have to defend a wildling attack. So our objective here is defend a wildling attack and control 3 castles. We have 2 of 3. Okay. So we have to take 1 more castle. Okay. Assign your orders to grow your kingdom and collect crowns to defeat the wildling when it attacks. Okay. So the wildling are coming.
Yes, they are. We need to be ready for them.
Choose an area to place an order. All right, so it looks like I can only do a consolidate or a raid.
Okay. So we need to maybe consider... So we can now defend our units, and we can support other units if we know where they're attacking, which we don't at this point. So it might be best to just consolidate power. Maybe not in a sea area, but...
That's what I was going to do, actually. I consolidated in Winterfell, and I'm thinking about consolidating as well in White Harbor for now.
That might be wise.
Yeah. Should we raid somewhere? Maybe we can go down and raid.
Right, yeah, it sounds like we might want to remove their power somewhat.
Oh, there's there's the forces of House Baratheon right down the coast there on the... Oh, and there's Lannister on our... So both sides are upon us here.
Yes, they are. Ooh.
Oh, boy.
House Baratheon is marching from Dragonstone now. House Lannister is marching from Lannisport. Ooh, this gets a little more tense when there's more powers at play.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little more edgy about this.
Yes.
I don't know if I want... I can only raid or again, consolidate. Maybe, I don't know. I might consolidate all... Oh, because... Okay, I can't consolidate in the seas. Yeah. All right, so we have to raid.
I think I made that mistake.
Okay, so he's got a +1 strength.
So I think we really want to just try and get as many crowns as we can here so we have more power to bid, because I think we have to outbid the wildlings collectively, so all of us. And if we don't do that, then we fail the challenge and then somebody gets attacked.
Oh, right. Okay.
So it's great because you want to get everybody else to commit, but you also should commit because you don't want to be the low guy on the totem pole. So are you getting attacked now by House Greyjoy?
No, I'm trying to resolve where I'm gonna... It says no available enemy orders to raid. Oh, okay, so we have to just carry on. Okay.
So I've got House...
So that was kind of a wasted...
House Greyjoy is now attacking me, and it's asking me to check out what cards he has. So this is a great chance to sort of scout ahead to see what the opponent's got. Unfortunately, we don't really know what all of these cards mean yet, so...
Yeah, we'll be having to sort of work through that.
Ooh, but Theon Greyjoy is great at defending strongholds or castles. So it looks like different characters have different special abilities that they're going to be good in.
Lannister is making a bit of a push. And at least in my... Oh, there comes Baratheon up the eastern coast here. So now I might be able to raid... I don't know. I think... Do you have to raid land? Okay, so we can muster. Good.
Yes. I just lost my battle.
Oh, the wildlings are...
Unbelievable.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's not good for the Starks up here in the north.
No.
So it feels like our tutorials have gone on 2 different paths.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. So did you create a second ship with your muster? Or
no, we've completely gone different ways, and I've gone a very unsuccessful way, I think, because I'm losing badly. But the Wildlings are moving towards the wall. Each time a Wildling icon is drawn in the Westeros Phase, their forces are increased by 2. Okay. And when they reach 12, they'll launch an attack that can only be stopped by bidding that many crowns. Wow, okay.
Oh boy.
And in the Clash of Kings, we bid on the influence track. Oh, so now we've introduced the 3rd bidding track. Have you gotten to that yet?
No, I'm on the first now. I just lost. Oh, no, I just won it.
Okay. So we...
Oh, no. Baratheon won it. Darn.
So we bid on the tiebreaker. Then we get to bid on the Valyrian Steel, which gives us the bonus attack. Then we bid on the King's Court, which is the get a sneak peek. Or you can change one of your orders.
All right, so I was able to secure the +1 modifier. That's good.
Excellent. I got the tiebreaker myself.
Did you? Oh, and I'm gonna go all in on the cards here. We'll see. Oh, and I drew, but I think no. House Stark may replace an order or review. Okay, good. Defense orders cannot be played during the planning phase. Okay, that was the card.
Okay, each player's position on the King's Court track determines the number of star orders available to them during the planning phase. Oh, so the star orders are almost like a bonus order you get.
So I'm thinking about maybe going in trying to...
Oh, neat. Okay.
So I'm going to start marching here. I'm going to look at the Wildling top card here. The Wildling top card is the Horde Descends. Destroys 2 of his units. The highest bidder may muster. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just finishing up my Westeros phase here. I've got the Storm of Swords card. So defense orders cannot be played during this planning phase. So interesting. So I've got the full version with all 3 Westeros decks. Each one has 10 cards. The 3rd deck includes conditions that limit the available orders and a card that triggers an early Wildling attack.
Oh, now Baratheon is fighting against Lannister, it looks like here.
That's fairly typical.
In my battle. Yeah.
How is it determined how many orders we get? Have you figured that out?
Okay. Was it 2 or 3? Oh, there is a big battle raging right now.
Yes, I'm getting that too. There's some nice interactions here between the other factions at least, so that they're not teaming up on us completely. Now, one thing I think that's important for me in a game like this is that it's not too heavily dependent on the theme of the game. Do you feel like this game relies too much on the Game of Thrones theme, or do you think it would stand up even if it wasn't themed this way?
Oh, that is a good question. I mean, the theme is definitely present for sure. Too early to tell for me. Yeah, how about you?
I feel like the game has a lot of intricacies, and I think it's threaded nicely with the storyline, but I really do think, even if you stripped away all these characters and made them generic characters, I still think the game would really work quite well. I'm actually quite enjoying it.
Yeah. There's a lot of I'd say there's enough complexity to this to really kind of like sink your teeth into it. That's for sure.
Yes, definitely.
So,
Yeah, that's the one thing with the tutorials is you really skim the surface. Until you get a good solid playthrough, you're not really going to understand the complexities of the game. We haven't even really got into negotiations right yet, and I think that's a fairly important part of the game.
Choose a combat card. Oh no. Oh boy. The narrow seas belongs to the north.
I really need to get it. Have you controlled your 3 castles yet? I just have the 2.
No, I don't. I have not. I've been having a sea battle right now, and I'm just trying to. Lannister and Greyjoys are having a duking it out, though.
Yes.
I love it. I love it when I'm not being part of the battles.
Yeah, at this point, we're such noobs. It just feels like it's an unfair fight.
I know, yeah. Oh.
All right. I need to go on the offense here and inflict
Really
some
some
damage.
destruction?
That's right. I'm going to attack Moat Cailin. 4-2 for House Stark over House Greyjoy.
Choose an order to resolve. Okay, I think I'm going to try to take my castle here.
Yes. Okay, I've got my castle. That feels good. So now we just need to defend the Wildling Attack. This feels a little tense. I like the music too. It adds kind of
there's
a bit of an intensity to the game.
Okay, the Starks versus the Greyjoys.
Oh yes, the same thing. Well, I hope you had the same good luck that I had.
Oh boy. Oh boy, he took me out. And that was my big daddy.
Oh no. That's trouble.
I used my big. Could be.
Oh.
I have one march left on him here that. Oh, he's gonna try to fight me. Oh, the Greyjoys are coming into my land. This is no good.
I'm attacking the Baratheons now too, and I just crushed his fleet. Oh, he is sinking to the bottom of the narrow sea.
Oh, just took out the Greyjoys. Whew.
So it tells me now that I'm adjacent to a neutral force, which, so neutral force is defeated by matching or exceeding their strength of my marching army. When facing a neutral force, you can't play house cards or use the Valyrian Steel Blade. Neutral forces can't be supported. So they're just sort of like these people who are kind of hanging out, not really taking sides, right? So, but it looks like I can probably go in and get some extra supply. Ooh, boy. How close are you to the Wildling Attack? I'm 8 out of 12.
4 out of 12. I'm a little ways.
You got
ahead.
a little ways, yeah. I need to consolidate some strength, though, because I do not have a lot to bid with.
Okay. I just controlled my 3rd castle. Now, can I keep it?
Okay, so I didn't make it all the way to 12 out of 12 because there's a Wildlings Attack card that got pulled.
Oh, no.
So if the Wildlings win, then the punishment will be doled out. Not looking forward to that because I think I'm going to be the recipient.
You could be in a bit of hot water.
So we need to beat a score of 8, and I only have 2 possible points to offer. So I really need to count on my friends coming through.
I need to get up there for the Wildlings now. We've got to do some marching here.
The Night's Watch has won. Yes. Yes, that makes me joyful. I really gave nothing to that battle, and thankfully everybody else gave something. Wow, they bid everything they had on it. And that is the end of the game for me. Victory has been achieved.
Oh, you got it. Nice, dude.
What stage are you at?
Excellent. Look at the descending hordes are still upon us. Okay.
I wonder if you'll get the same surprise attack.
Yes. We are at 6 of 12 in mine here.
Oh, okay.
Baratheon and Lannister are just dueling it out here.
Well, that's probably a good place to end the video. That was actually really cool. It was about a 15-minute tutorial for the last one, so that was pretty succinct.
Yeah.
Do you
yeah.
Do you feel completely ready to take on the full game now?
Absolutely not.
Good. Well, then let's.
I feel like I need to play this a couple more times and really sink my teeth into what's going on here. But
yeah, we'll need to rewatch our own videos, I think, because I feel like we've got 3 different jigsaw puzzles, and they're lined up on the tables next to each other, but the pieces just aren't quite linking together yet.
Yeah, and I think I think this is going to be a great game. I have no doubt. It's just getting the handle on just basically the game mechanic and how it all fits together. You're right.
Absolutely. Good. Well, if this video was helpful to you or you found value in it, please stab the like button, stab that subscribe button. Don't stab me because I'm gonna be an easy target.
Yeah, we don't need any backstabbing.
Yeah, just hit all those buttons. And there's a little notification bell if you want to get more videos from us. Please click the notification bell too. Thanks for joining us.
This has been Legendary Tactics.